Hey guys, this is Far Amazing Adventures. I'm actually at the place called the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway is a national park, even though it does not say Blue Ridge Parkway National Park, to be silly about it. But it is a national park. It's part of the national park systems. Um, it's it's actually the longest national park out there, not the largest, because the big difference between largest and long. But it's the longest national park out here of the national park system or registry, excuse me. But anyways, I'm here specifically at a place called MABRY Mill. It's actually here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Now, there's many sights to see on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I know the Blue Ridge Parkway extends from Virginia, this is Virginia right here, to North Carolina, and I think it goes into South Carolina. Maybe I could be mistaken, but it goes a pretty good distance. So this is Mabry Mill. For now, it's closed. I should have came later on, but I was doing a little road trip inside of, visit this place. I kind of visited a little bit too early, but the mill is right there. You can see in the background. Anyways, if you like adventure, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this post as well, and turn on all notifications as well, so you won't miss out on anything. So I'm gonna take a trip to that mill right there. It's probably closed. I can't go inside, but I can get close to it and show you what it looks like. It's very historical, and it's actually one of the most famous mills in Virginia. So if you ever see I guess postcards of Virginia or magazines about places to see in Virginia, Mabry Mill definitely will appear on there. So it's one of the well-visited, known mills in Virginia, old places. A lot of people come here to picnic. Some people go here, to go out to eat, because there's a cafe in there. So it's closed right now. So, but anyway, we'll check that mill out and see what's going on over there. So, all right, the weather is good here. It's a slight bit cloudy. The sun comes out, and then sometimes it gets covered by clouds, and there's a little rain here and there, but it's not that bad. I was a little concerned that it's going to rain, but I mean, I felt some raindrops here and there, but it really wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna walk down here and check this mill out. Just give me a minute. It's a decent day. I mean, the vegetation is not completely out, but it's still a beautiful day. There's some wildflowers have been growing in certain areas. So, and the mill is closed, I can tell, because the wheel usually turns. And here's a sign about Mabry Mill. Yep, this mill was built about 1910 by Edwin B. Mabry, a jack of all trades who had been a chair maker, a miner, a coal company, blacksmith, and a farmer. He and his wife, Mentoria Z. Mabry, excuse me if I said it right, operated the mill until 1936, grinding corn and sawing lumber for their meadows of Dan neighbors. In 1945, the National Park Service restored and landscaped the mill. Today, it is the most photographed feature of the Blue Ridge Parkway. All right, I'm gonna walk down here and check the mill out up close and personal. This spot right here is the most popular, most famous spot that a lot of people stand here to take pictures of this mill. Again, this mill is one of the most famous icons in Virginia. My personal opinion is kind of overrated, but that's all right. There are many water mills in Virginia that And a lot of Virginia's kind of like overlooked. So, and this is definitely an overrated, mill, but it's still just an amazing place to go anyhow. So I've been here twice, and like I said, it's not open to public. You can walk in here and take pictures on the outside, but it's closed. The mill is closed. The cafe and their store is closed as well. So I'm gonna walk over here. There's a creek that runs here too as well. Now I'm getting a little closer here. Looks like the wheel is broken right there. I don't know if you can see that. I think that's one of the reasons why it's closed. I don't know. Something's not right with that wheel. Usually it turns when it's open. But for now, like I said, the mill and the visitor center is closed. So, and also see in the water the whatever they are, those plants are growing out of the water. Usually they grow high. But it's like I said, it's still spring. And vegetation's still coming out. So, but yeah, something's wrong with that wheel. Looks like either they just closed it trying to do some maintenance to the mill's wheel, or I mean, like I said, I think it's a little bit too early. This place is usually open on certain seasons, so that's probably another reason why it's closed. I'm gonna walk over here and get a better look. Usually in some situations and other mills, these canals usually get rotted away and they replace them over time. You can see that old timber right there. Probably needs some replacement as well. But like everything else, things wear and give out. So I think that that wheel right there, like I said before, broke or something, so they got to replace it. So, but this park right here is just a peaceful place to go. A lot of people like to go here. So, yeah, this place used to be a farm, like I was reading before. So this is just props and reenactments of what they had and did back then. We'll get close to the mill on the other side here. I'm gonna get close here. Here's the mill. Before I get to the mill, I'm gonna turn my attention to this. Some of you guys know this and some guys don't. You guys don't. You've seen this before. These are millstones. They use these stones to grind wheat, corn, all sorts of stuff. And sometimes you'll find them out in the woods. And usually that's where mills, or next to creeks or rivers, usually where mills used to be, where farmland used to be. So these are old millstones that were used to crush food supply, flour, to make flour as well. So that's what they are. So, and here's the mill. It's closed right now. You can't go inside. I think you can go inside later on, but you can't do it right now. So that's a nice bridge, stone bridge there. And that's where we stood right there on the other side. Wish I can go inside, but we can't. Well, I can't, excuse me. I'm gonna get close to this house here. It's closed right now. I think you can go inside. And most times you can, but you can't do it at this moment. Like I said, there's the mill, the house, and the visitor center is closed. I'm gonna walk around here. I think there's there it is. The sign is right there. I'll tell you about the house. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. All right, here we go. Give you this Reader's Digest of it. All right, Samuel and Elizabeth Matthews built this cabin near Galax in 1869. Made largely of oak, it has one room on each of its 2 floors. Over time, the family installed a wood stove and added a bedroom, a metal roof, and weatherboarding. In 1956, the Matthews cabin was donated to the National Park Service. Workers carefully restored the structure to its early appearance and moved it to this site. So this house was not originally from here, but again, like kind of gives you an idea what life was like back in the old days, you know. But I'm kind of glad they restored things like that. A lot of times people, in even cities and towns and communities, when they see a historical site or a place, they just don't care about it. Usually they build over it and forget about it, or they just leave it. It just, you know, it falls apart. So it's good that they kind of, you know, restore history. So I'm gonna walk over here. I think that's it so far. This place is not a big place, but a good walk in the park, put it that way. Here's the Blue Ridge Parkway. the parkway is really not a wide road. I mean, it's not skinny, but it's not wide either. So, and a lot of people come here, especially during the summertime. It gets very busy. So I'm going to take one last photo of this mill. I'm always watching both ways here. And if you come here, I'm not telling you to do this. There's that mill. I get close. And again, I'm always watching myself, make sure no cars coming behind me or in front of me. And I'm going to go on the grass a little bit. Take my last shoot here. And kind of bear with me, I'm still kind of getting over the allergies here. I'm a lot better today than I was yesterday. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. If you like what you see, like I said, press the like button, subscribe, share my page, and turn on all notifications. I'm going to do other things as well. This spring's coming up. I'm taking a road trip out west again in May, so I'm definitely doing a video on that. But again, if you like what you see, press the like button, subscribe, share, and turn on all notifications, and I'll see you in another video.